our 35 or whatever $1 million budget, the feds contribute to that.
Property taxes pay for schooling in Utah. Utah's a very schooling and education academics focused state. We don't spend as much as other states on per pupil, but we also have a whole bunch more kids than other states do on the average. So everybody does the best they can. But what do you think the feds give us out of that $35 million budget? You'd be blown away to know they contribute to our school about $370,000 out of $35 million, which means it costs us around $12,600 to provide a great academic environment and a safe schooling environment, and pay our teachers as well as we can, provide para-education, provide health and nutrition, provide a safe school environment, take care of our facilities. $12,600 per student per year, of which the government's contribution is around $147. You really think I'm worried about what Trump does to DOE? Not. In fact, what bugs me more than anything is this. The budget for the Department of Education, I think, in fiscal year 2024 was around $257 billion. Divided by, I think there are 50, at my count in 2023 or something, it was like 56 to 57 million children in public or charter schools, not talking about private, public or charter schools, K through 12, right? So K to 12, 56 million kids divided into a $256 million budget is about $4,500 per kid. Of that $4,500 in their budget for each one of our kids in our school, $147 of it ends up in school. You really think I care what Trump does with DOE? What bugs me more than anything is you've got this massive bureaucracy that eats up 97% of the friggin' school budget to justify their own existence. 97% of the budget for the Department of Education is eaten alive before it gets in the classroom, before it gets to the school. Forget just the classroom, even to the school. And with those, and although there are good regulations, Title I, Title IX, those things are good. We would do those anyway. But the DOA also includes a huge extra amount of compliance and regulation and hoops we have to jump through. Because we have to hire more people to handle those things, to even less of that money if we get in the school, because of the compliance and reporting and the regulatory work that we have to do just to get it. It's almost like work to us. The truth is that the vast majority of the money we get comes from the state and from our local grants and from our parent community. Very little of it comes from the feds. And if Trump was just to slash the whole DOE, what I would hope he would do is just take that $256 million budget and divide it up amongst the schools and send that $4,500 per student back right directly to the school. Because imagine what we could do. We didn't have this stupid bureaucracy of an educational department that cannibalized all of its own revenue for the sake of its own existence. If we could just take that money and put it back into the schools, directly to the kids. Imagine what happens if our budget goes from $12,500 a kid to $18,000 a kid, or $18,500. I mean, we can provide higher quality education, find and retain and pay better teachers, take better care of the teachers, provide safer school environments, take better care of our facilities, spend money on nutrition. These are all things we can do instead of just paying for the nasty bureaucracy that exists somewhere between the Secretary of Education and the school. 97% of the money gets eaten up right there. And I think that's the case with all of the government. That's what bugs me. And why I'm kind of hopeful right now that this actually works. I don't know if this Department of Government Efficiency will actually be able to do what he says it's going to do. But that's a good place to start, right? If you could just take that budget and send it directly to the schools, it would all wind up with the kids. And that's what matters most. I think this government we have is the largest employer, the largest entity that's ever existed in the history of the world. It exists to justify its own existence. It consumes money to be able to survive. That's all it does. And I think most of it is just this DOE is a really good example that the mission of the Department of Education is to do a better job for kids in schools, and there are some things they do that are good, but 97% of the money that they get ends up being eaten alive somewhere between the Secretary of Education and the administration of the school. That just sucks. That's got to stop. So thought that'd be interesting for you to know if you didn't.
I just took a choo-choo. Sir.
Can you repeat the conversation we just had, including the question I asked you?
Is it possible that reality could be a touchable hologram? I responded that yes, it's possible. I explained that this idea aligns with theories in quantum physics and the holographic principle, which suggests our 3D reality might be a projection from a higher dimensional source. I also noted that advances in virtual technology like haptic feedback show how we can
Here's the teeth.
Elon has his own multi
Casper Network finally
he can find
recovering. Hold on a
the
second. Casper Network is pumping. I mean, it said 26%, I guess, from yesterday, maybe 24 hours. But it had its, I guess, the CEO came and made a redirect in the whole platform or what they're doing. I need to look into it a little bit, but they dropped all the way to what, like 0000007. We can look at it. But I just got a notification that it's up. So anybody that bought the dip dollar cost average, that was pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She going. She gonna get her stuff back. Look at this. Yeah, 007, not 000. That would have been huge. But nice retracing. Look at this. I mean, I dollar cost average. I was probably in right or in here, but it's a great time to buy. Great time to buy it back. We had some good support. I guess the down at that dollar was nice. What's this thing? Right here. I mean, we knew we had to have a good pullback after we hit like 123, 126 or something like that. And it was a good healthy pullback. It was a great healthy pullback and a good. I hope that's our base. It looks solid. Hey, I'm still waiting for Alex Cobb to go live. I can't believe. I don't know where the hell Alex. Let's go, man. Missed you. Like we're hitting some fucking good shit here, and you're not live yet through this last 2-3 days or something. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I love my gold. I love my gold MAGA hat. Got it yesterday. Love it. Love it. Back to Mr. Wonderful.
Put one of these contracts in your state, and he can start publishing
I hope
the
this is
information
support
about the
here.
subcontractors. He can
Here.
put you
I
in the
hope that's it.
spotlight so your constituency who votes
I don't
for
want to
you
come back down
sees
here.
every day
Higher
on
lows.
X and
Let's
Twitter,
go.
formerly Twitter, what you did and what you're not doing about it.
I gotta get ready to eat and get ready for football, but I'm doing a quick one. I'm gonna stop this. I'll come back later.
I love this,
But
and that's how it's going to work. He doesn't need a mandate. He has his own network.
I wanted to set up. I finally got my entire computer system set up, desktop. It took a lot longer.
But I know how this guy works.
I wanted to be here way before the bull run started, but I wanted to be here when it was. I wanted to be here when it was dead. I wanted to be here when it was totally dead, to help you understand that's the time to buy. I'm not telling you to chase stuff now. Don't chase these green candles, man. Like, I want to find the right ones to play. Be careful on moving your coins. But let's play the game, man. It's volatile. These are good times to play. I'm in a nice future play on BitTrue right now. It's nice. With XRP got in. CoinsKid's the man. I took like a week off, and it was the time to get in, and got in a little bit late, but that's okay. But CoinsKid, dude, he is the man. If you're not following him, you crazy. You fucking crazy. This is good. Oh. I wanna dip into some more meme coins, but man, it's tough. This goat I was looking at a couple weeks ago. There's gotta be one out there, man. Anybody watch those fights last night? They were awesome. The fights were awesome. My Fire Stick gave out right after Roy Jones won, and he jumped on the top row. I missed him handing his belt to Trump, dude. That would have been fucking awesome. I wish I'm pissed I didn't try to get back on, but it was about 2 a.m. or whatever. I was done. I was up late the night before for that pathetic fucking fake ass Tyson fight.
Elon has his own multi-billion network.
Have you watched these pro-abortion, pro-murder rallies? The people are just disgusting. Like why is it that the women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones most worried about having abortions? Nobody wants to impregnate you if you look like a thumb. These people are odious.
Man, truth is gonna start to hurt, isn't it, man?
350 pounds.
Truth is gonna start to fucking hurt, man.
March and protest. I'm thinking, March? You look like you got ankles weaker than the legal reasoning behind Roe versus Wade. Have you watched these pro-abortion, pro-murder rallies? The people are just disgusting. Like why is it that the women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones most worried about having abortions? Nobody wants to impregnate you if you look like a thumb. These people are odious on the inside and out. They're like 5'2", 350 pounds, and they're like, give me my abortions or I'll get up and march and protest. And I'm thinking, march? You look like you got ankles weaker than the legal reasoning behind Roe versus Wade. Have you watched these pro-abortion, pro-murder rallies? The people are just disgusting. Like why is it that the women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones most worried about having abortions? Nobody wants to impregnate you if you look like a thumb.
I don't know if y'all don't understand, but y'all don't see it. America is coming together.
Damn right.
Chicago is coming together.
Damn right.
Black, white, it don't matter. Because this
Damn
is
right.
a common threat. And you are a common threat to America and Chicago. How dare you sit up there and go on TV and say Chicago people are dope? When you talk about how you handle the migrant crisis and Negro crisis when they all in my neighborhood. Now I can't go across the street and do a simple workout. I'm trying to educate the citizens of Chicago, help dads be in the homes, educate them about health, fitness, how it is, and to be healthy with your kids, eat healthy. But I do something for the community, and I gotta go through all these permits, all these hoops, everything. I got insurance to go in the park. But then I see illegals down the street from my house with a whole entire restaurant.
What?
I thought I was looking at Donald Trump when he was at McDonald's. They said they had generators on the street, on the sidewalk. Generators. And they had a fry machine taking the basket out the oil, putting it on the side, and not only that, they had tables. Tables and they set up like a whole restaurant outside.
Wow.
I just sit there, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Trays, putting the french fries in, all the smoke in out here, and they serving the people with aprons on. Outside. Now my taxes done went up. Now they not putting nothing into it. My husband is a retired police. He gave 28 years to this. And now you gonna sit there and talk about we broke and we don't. No, we not okay with that. We tried to tell you that. Sanctuary cities. We didn't want it, but you blocked that. You all don't believe in democracy. Democracy is out the door. You all believe in dictatorship. But that's okay, because like I said, when Trump, we all for Trump. And we're gonna, he's demolishing these sanctuary cities because that's what the American citizens want. So you listen to the people. And that's what the people want. So you all sit up there and think it's cool, but remember, the same thing make y'all laugh is gonna make y'all cry. Listen, we put you all in office to advocate for us. All these illegals in our neighborhood, and y'all just, it's funny now, yeah, okay, this place in us, it's cool.
Thank you very much for your comment.
All right. Okay. Anyway, how you doing, Mayor Brandon Johnson? You all right? Okay, good. So I don't know why you pay people to come here to act like you own it for the city and for the citizens, because you're not. You're running the city to the ground. We've asked you over and over again to stop with the spending. We've told your cronies to stop with the spending. They won't stop you. They'll let you run ragged in here, they'll let you run the city through the ground, they won't stop you. So because of that, you've given us no choice. We gotta go to the federal level. We gotta go to Donald J. Trump.
Watching you stand.
Look at one thing my grandma told me. They say you hear what people say, but you watch what they do. We've been hearing what the Democrats say for so long, and it sounds good and it feel good, but we watching what they do and they ain't doing shit. We hear what Trump say. It sounds crazy, but when I watch what Trump do, and I go back and I look at real facts about how this man went to court every single day with Michael Jackson, how him and Don King was super cool, how this man was on the Wu-Tang Clan album.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear the echo now, but I didn't. It wasn't there before.
Protected them, didn't charge him a dime. How he sent his private jet to go
Well,
get
maybe I'll go
Nelson
back to the
Mandela out of prison.
default on
How he
the
gave
audio,
Ryan
but
Bush and Jesse
I'm
Jackson
curious to see how it comes out after this Matt Gay.
in the black community. How he gave me and Kwame Kilpatrick pardons to
I don't know where it's at, like,
people
in
saying I
one
watch
thing.
what they do. I hear people saying they mad about Trump about the Central Park 5, and I get that. But then I know Trump passed the First Step Act.
I think it's better now.
People to this day, including Big Meech getting out on some of that sentencing reduction. That ain't got nothing to do with Kamala. That's Trump in the First Step Act. But then I hear what Biden saying, but I know Biden responsible for the 94 crime bill and the crack cocaine disparity. Thing that took all the real niggas off the streets. This is what Trump's First Step Act was in retrospect. That Trump's First Step Act overturned that 94 crime bill. That's why we see all the real ones come home. That's why we stuck with a generation of Lil Nas X.
Chills on my back right now.
All of this was strategic. Wipe all the real men off the street. Push this agenda. Because if the real men were in the home, we wouldn't see this like this. So you watched your mama be this pillar of strength. You modeling behavior. Go back to psychology. And then we watching agendas on TV. Unfortunately, the Democrat Party of the day ain't the same Democrat Party that grandma done raised us on. A lot of us is Democrat because that's what grandma done was on. We gonna be honest. We don't even know why we Democrat. That's just what we on, cause we black. Grandma done said
It sounds fine to my end. I just don't know how quiet or loud it is on your end.
Be educated on abortion and Margaret Sanger and the racism in abortion and vote for it. You can't say Black Lives Matter and vote to kill the black life that you create and then be mad at white people, black women. We so stuck up in this feminism with having a choice, we gotta feel liberated that we don't even realize the consequences of our actions. Like, we wanna run around here and call a man a deadbeat if he don't want the baby, but bitch, you can go kill the baby and get a pat on the back when you don't want it. And at the same time, they screaming equal rights. They don't really want equal rights, they want control. And I don't want that much control. I don't want the right to kill my children. And if people gonna hate me for that, oh well. But you know, people waking up now, but I think what the issue is, again, we so stuck on racism. Like, they use this whole racism thing to try to control us when, you know, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, everybody that I know that was murdered, that I love, that was taken away from me, was taken away from me by somebody black. Like, I don't even know nobody that was killed by a white police officer. I'm not taking away from that. I'm not saying that it don't deserve justice. But I'm saying, on one hand, we get totally upset and blame it at the hands of racism. Then on the other hand, it's the same act. It's just by one person with light colored skin and the other person with dark colored skin. One thing my grandma told me, they say you hear what people say, but you watch what they do. We've been hearing what the Democrats say for so long, and it sounds good and it feel good. But we watching what they do and they ain't doing shit. We hear what Trump say, it sounds crazy. But when I watch what Trump do, and I go back and I look at real facts about how this man went to court every single day with Michael Jackson, how him and Don King was super cool, how this man was on the Wu-Tang Clan
He's
album,
literally
how
saved
Kim
our
Kardashian's
country.
family was murdered,
Literally.
put him up in Trump Tower for 6 months, protected them, didn't charge him a dime, how he sent his private jet to go get Nelson Mandela.
I hope
out of
you
prison,
people
how
understand.
he
I hope
arranged
some of you
for
understand
Jesse
what's
Jackson
going on.
$1 million to get started, to get activated in the black community, how he gave me and Kwame Kilpatrick.
Look at the
pardons.
markets already.
I hear what people
Desktop
saying, I watch
audio.
what they do.
So,
I hear people saying they mad about
all right,
Trump about the
desktop.
Central Park 5, and I
Maybe
get
there
that.
is. That's
But then
weird. I don't know why
Trump passed the
desktop
First Step
audio is
Act,
not
which
moving on
freed
my
close to
mixer.
21,000 people to this day, including Big Meech getting out.
I mean, I hear it.
Reduction. That ain't got nothing to do with Kamala. That's Trump in the First Step Act.
I hear it on my end. If somebody wants to say something, let me know if you can hear it.
Crack cocaine disparity. Thing that took all the real niggas off the streets. This is what Trump's
I hear
First Step Act was in retrospect. That Trump's First Step Act overturned that 94 crime bill. That's why we see all the real ones come home. That's why we stuck with a generation of Lil Nas X.
Chills on my back right now.
All of this was strategic. Wipe all the real men off the street. Push this agenda. Because if the real men were in the home, we wouldn't see this like this. So you watched your mama be this pillar of strength. You modeling behavior. Go back to psychology. and then we watching agendas on TV. Unfortunately, the Democrat Party of the day ain't the same Democrat Party that grandma done raised us on. A lot of us is Democrat because that's what grandma done was on. You gonna be honest? We don't even know why we Democrat. That's just what we on, cause we black. Grandma done said it.
I almost gotta get ready for football time. But this was a little test. I had to test it out and get back up on here, see if it works.
Racism and abortion.
Just looking at a couple coins real quick to
kill the black life that you create and then be mad at white people.
see where they're at. I mean, I think XRP is at a really good moment. He's right at resistance now.
We gotta feel liberated that we don't even realize the consequences of our actions. Like, we want to run around here and call a man a deadbeat if he don't want the baby, but bitch, you can go kill the baby and get a pat on the back when you don't want it. And at the same time, they screaming equal rights. They don't really want equal rights. They want control. And I don't want that much control. I don't want the right to kill my children. And if people gonna hate me for that, oh well. But you know, people waking up now. But I think what the issue is, again, we so stuck on racism.
And right, we're waking up, and we are stuck in racism, but we are waking up. We are waking up.
100% honest. Everybody that I know that was murdered, that I love, that was taken away from me, was taken away from me by somebody black. Like, I don't even know nobody that was killed by a white police officer. I'm not taking away from that. I'm not saying that it don't deserve justice. But I'm saying on one hand, we get totally upset and blame it at the hands of racism. Then on the other hand, it's the same act. It's just by one person with light colored skin and the other person with dark colored skin. One thing my grandma told me, they say you hear what people say, but you watch what they do. We've been hearing what the Democrats say for so long, and it sounds good and it feel good. But we watching what they do and they ain't doing shit. We hear what Trump say, it sound crazy. But when I watch what...
Look at the... Wait, I want to tell you one small conspiracy theory. But before that, I will show you on what algorithm this theory is based. So, take a look at this. This is our prediction for the 8th of August. It was posted 8th of August. And you cannot delete or edit any publications here. Here it is, me. So, we said, buy Bitcoin, 9th of September.
Shit, we broke through already, huh?
And then we said,
We broke through this resistance,
at the
huh?
end of December.
Oh, you fucker.
So take a look at this. What's happening with the price? The price moves from $54,000 to $94,000. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. This is the S&P 500. The price will go down from the end of the year till the August 2026. You see the same algorithm prediction. The Nasdaq. The Nasdaq shows that probably right now the price will go down till the summer 2026. The same with the Bitcoin. The highest point will be in January, and then the price will go down till the beginning of 2027 or till the end of 2026. You see that? Right now, what if this is just a theory of some crazy guy from TikTok? But you better follow me. You better save this video. So you will receive more and more information about the predictional model, the predictional algorithm. But what if for the last like couple of years, they've been putting the price of the all assets up, probably from the COVID. They've been showing people that everything will grow. They've given some news, they've given some shit, and something like that. They prepared the world for election, which just happened, and the congratulations for American people chosen Trump, the only good choice for America and for the world. But the main thing in my theory is they put against Trump the stupidest woman in the world, Kamala Harris. Come on, you all seen these videos, you all seen these rally shows, you all heard this woman. President?
Which one is this fucking shit?
Stop it. So they showed to the world, they showed to the American people, even to the democracy people who love Biden, who love Obama, who love Harris, and whatever they love. They show that there is opportunity that this woman, being vice president for 3.5 years, and the ex-president, like in January he became an ex-president, Joe Biden, was doing a lot of things that ruined the country. So they, when you elect and vote for Trump,
And they said that Trump is the next 47th president of the United States. Right now, he's still not the president. He became president 20th of January. So why all my algorithms showing us that after election the price will pump up? I told you that the price from 4th of November will pump up, but as I said at the beginning, 8th of August we post this, and a lot of things we're posting in our channels, link in bio. But after that Trump will be legit president of the United States, the price will pump back again, and after that it's going to be the huge market crash. I'm telling about this for a few months here on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. I'm just saying people again and again, when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm buying, what I'm selling. I'm not giving any kind of financial advice, but I will short all this fucking world from the middle or maybe from the end of January.
All the world.
I will give you like the more accuracy of the time, of the dates later, but probably you will skip this video, or you already skip this video and you're looking for some TikToks, dancing people, funny animals, or some jokes. I don't care. But they will say to you that the price going down only just because the Biden, the Kamala Harris,
I don't know why it's
made everything looks like this is the end of the market. They will accuse them. They will say that this is the democracy. They ruin everything. But I truly believe that above all presidents, there is a true government. I don't care, like Illuminati or Masons or whatever, like PDD, who rule the game, who gave orders, and who made money. I don't care who it is, like Black Rock, White Rock, Yellow Rock. Let me know in the comments what do you think. I show you, I already show you what our algorithm shows. So from the January, we will go down on the Bitcoin. S&P 500, like we're on all-time high, and we will go down. But if you're gonna look like the daily time frame, probably this all-time high can start from March, or even it could start from the end of November. Like somewhere here, we are near of market crash on the S&P 500, and the same with the Nasdaq. This is everything that shows our algorithm. If we open the monthly time frame shows us the same, exactly the same. But this like long time market crash will go like till maybe 2027 with the small bumps back. Whereas our weekly time frame, like we will go down to the July 2026, then we will go up again, and we will go down again. So this is what it is. Thank you. Wait, I want to tell you one small conspiracy.
Where are all you Trumpers hiding at? You won, so you're free to come out and show yourself. I mean, obviously, you're in big growth. You don't need to hide anymore. You know you're out there. Probably right next door to most of us. You know, could have just said it all along. No reason to keep hiding.
We've never been shy about who we voted for, and that's why we leave signs in front of the houses and flags up. But you always find a way to burn those signs and flags because that's what you guys do best. So why not worry about your mental health and mental illnesses because it keeps declining, and let us worry about our win because we're still celebrating with our friends and families.
Where are all you Trumpers hiding at?
This is the coziest hoodie. Really wants to go. I don't want to pick on. I don't want to pick on somebody who doesn't want to get picked on. Okay. You want to debate? Whatever you want. So you're the affirmative on the negative. You're good with 10 minutes. I don't want to put you in a spot you don't want to be in. You sure? Okay.
Okay, I guess the claim I'm making is that affirmative action is constitutional.
Tell me about your plan.
Definitely echoes when I'm in that setting.
I've gotten to it, and it's recently been revoked based on the new Supreme Court ruling. And I firmly believe that affirmative action is constitutional and is a right that certain American citizens deserve. And I just want to hear your thoughts on that.
The 14th Amendment allows equal protection regardless of race, and it's a colorblind amendment. The whole idea of affirmative action is to try to give people extra boost based on their skin color or their racial background, which by definition cuts underneath the idea of equal protection.
Okay, so do you know why the 14th Amendment was founded and the Equal Protection and Equal Rights Act
Yeah, the 14th
exists?
Amendment was a post-Civil War amendment. 14, 15, 16, 17 were all during Reconstruction.
So what was it in response to?
Slavery.
Oh, and who were slaves?
Well, that's an important point. So, do you think affirmative action will help heal the multi-generational problems of slavery?
I really do, because, so let's just talk about the history for a second. Slavery begins in the early 1800s. No.
Slavery?
1816 is the beginning of slavery.
1619.
Oh, yeah, I guess we, okay, first slaves come in 1619, it doesn't end until 1800s.
1880s.
Then we go into Jim Crow laws starting in 1877, and black people are not given equal rights until officially 1965. Would you agree with that?
That's generally the correct telling.
Yeah, so, 1960s, 1970s.
But just so we're clear that black Americans were able to serve in office in the early 1900s. They were able to vote throughout the 1900s. But yes, there were poll taxes, there was Jim Crow laws, there was segregation. Of course there was, and we have to be
I mean,
delusional not to acknowledge those.
okay, so we can acknowledge all of those things. Can we also acknowledge, due to the laws under Jim Crow, that black people were significantly hindered from economic advancement?
This is a really important question. The data shows not really. It was evil, it was terrible, but black Americans are poorer today in 2024 than they were in the 1950s.
Yes, why do you think that is?
So we have the Civil Rights Act, we have more benefits, more government programs. Something changed between the 1950s and 2024. So there's two answers to this question. Either America got more racist since 1950s to 2024, so like that 70-year period, because black Americans are worse off today per capita than they were. You agree with that? Okay, good. Than in the 1950s. Or there's another explanation, and I think the truth is somewhere in the middle, which is I think you would acknowledge that the disappearance of the black father has been the #1 driver of black.
Okay, let's see if that echoes.
There are reasons for that we can.
What do you think the reasons for that?
Culture is one. Would you agree?
So actually, let's go back to the foundations of that
prison
culture.
pipeline, all that stuff. But can we at least agree that black dads not being around is a bad thing?
Anyone's father not being around is a bad thing.
No, of course,
not
but 75% of black youth are not raised with a father at home. It's the highest of any
It's just
group.
quiet.
It used to be 25% in the 1950s, so it's gone up dramatically in 70 years.
Okay, so you're blaming the fact that black people have not been able to achieve economic equality and
Or even
advancement in
progress.
this
It's 'cause
country,
they've had decreased.
specifically and solely
Not
because
solely.
of the absence
Not
of black
solely.
men.
It is the most primary ingredient reason. It's the
So
most
you think
primary.
it's the absence of black fathers,
Correct.
and you think what else?
Public sector teacher unions that have kept these schools crummy and kids aren't reading and teachers keep getting paid and we don't fire bad teachers. That's a big thing.
Okay.
War on police in our inner cities and not having enough police and not actually locking up criminals. Hear me out. For example, in Chicago, do you know that only half of all murders go solved in the city of Chicago?
That doesn't surprise me at all.
That's a problem, right?
That is a problem.
Yeah. So we need more police, more detectives to solve those murders. But I want to hear your points too. I'm talking too much.
So let's go back a little bit to what you said in the issue of policing. Now, starting in the 1980s and continuing onward, there's been a war on drugs. Is this correct?
I like the war on drugs.
You like the war on drugs. So during the war on drugs,
It created an epidemic of mass incarceration, specifically of...
Using drugs.
No.
Or peddling drugs.
Let's see that.
Don't use drugs and you go to jail. Right?
So you believe that the...
Billy wants to go. I don't want to pick on. I don't want to pick on somebody who doesn't want to get paid. Okay.
Okay.
There has never been more opportunity in this world than there is right fucking now. If you're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run I tell young people now all the time, I definitely tell my kids, if you are even fucking remotely a savage, you'll run these people over.
Fucking echo.
This next generation, just such a fucking group of pussies, man. If you are even remotely a savage, you will run over every one of these kids in this next generation. For the small group of savages out there, run these fucking kids right over, man. Run them all. You can do two things. You can run and fucking hide, curl up in a ball, and let the world just fucking beat you to death. Or you can dig your fucking heels in. You figure out how to, you have to figure out yourself, and then you dig in and you fight. I literally, the day we got back from Mexico, I had a quote installed on my wall. It says, "May God have mercy upon my enemies, because I won't." So let's fucking go. There has never been more opportunity in this world than there is right fucking now. If you're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man. I tell young people now all the time, I definitely tell my kids, if you are even fucking remotely a savage, you'll run these people over. This next generation, just such a fucking group of pussies, man. If you are even remotely a savage, you will run over every one of these kids in this next generation. For the small group of savages out there, run these fucking kids right over, man. Run them all. You can do two things. You can run and fucking hide, curl up in a ball, and let the world just fucking beat you to death. Or you can dig your fucking heels in. You figure out how to, you have to figure out yourself, and then you dig in and you fight. I literally, the day we got back from Mexico, I had a quote installed on my wall. It says, "May God have mercy upon my enemies, because I won't." So let's fucking go. There has never been more opportunity.
Man, what the fuck was that fight? Honestly. What was that fight? It's honestly a lose-lose situation for Jake Paul, let's just be honest. Even though you won the fight, that's your only win in this fight. The way this kid just skipped around the ring for 8 straight rounds. Every single jab that he threw, he instantly skipped backwards. But he started doing it more after Mike actually landed some hits. And I'm not entirely sure if I could say that this was a thrown fight, you know what I mean? But one, you can't even consider this to be a win for your career because that's a 50-something-year-old man that put his motherfucking hands on you like it was nothing even 20 years later. But then you want to push on him when you know that his legs are weak. That's a pussy move in boxing. I've been a boxer myself. I know how people box professionally. And I don't know how anybody can possibly take Jake Paul serious as a pro boxer. And then coming out there in a $1 million outfit, you know how fucking whack you look? That shit's lame as fuck. That's honestly just a mockery to the boxing industry. And you almost just got your ass whooped by an old-ass fucking man. That, let's do keep in mind, was only just a couple of points away from winning and beating you. And I have to give respect to Mike, man. He stepped up to the plate, he did what he had to do, and he got that bag. But as for Jake, that was just a messy fight. And you just won one of the easiest bags you've ever won in your entire life. Tell me I'm wrong. Man, what the fuck was that fight? Honestly, what was that fight? It's honestly a lose-lose situation for Jake Paul, let's just be honest. Even though you won the fight, that's your only win in this fight. The way this kid just skipped around the ring for 8 straight rounds. Every single jab that he threw, he instantly skipped backwards. But he started doing it more after Mike actually landed some hits. And I'm not entirely sure if I could say that this was a thrown fight, you know what I mean? But one, you can't even consider this to be a win for your career because that's a 50-something-year-old man that put his motherfucking hands on you like it was nothing even 20 years later. But then you want to push on him when you know that his legs are weak. That's a pussy move in boxing. I've been a boxer myself. I know how people box professionally. And I don't know how anybody can possibly take Jake Paul serious as a pro boxer. And then coming out there in a $1 million outfit, you know how fucking whack you look? That shit's lame as fuck. That's honestly just a mockery to the boxing industry. And you almost just got your ass whooped by an old-ass fucking man. That, let's do keep in mind, was only just a couple of points away from winning and beating you. And I have to give respect to Mike, man. He stepped up to the plate, he did what he had to do, and he got that bag. But as for Jake, that was just a messy fight. And you just won one of the easiest bags you've ever won in your entire life. Tell me I'm wrong. Man, what the fuck was that fight? Honestly, what was that fight? It's honestly a lose-lose situation for Jake Paul, let's just be honest. Even though you...
morning. This is the way business is done in America now. That if you know just a few people in high places, you're going to be fine, at least for a short while anyway. The Inflation Reduction Act includes hundreds of billions of dollars worth of subsidies for companies to build green energy technologies, such as solar power, windmills, and electric vehicles. This report is from just 2 months ago, June 26, 2024, and it features First Solar. They're a solar panels manufacturer based in Arizona. First Solar gave a lot of money to Joe Biden to help him win the White House, $1.5 million, and they spent almost twice that again in lobbying people in Washington, getting them FaceTime with people who actually write the laws. The result is that First Solar may be the biggest beneficiary of all this government.
Introducing the Storm King Black.
Question. Why do you support Trump over Kamala?
Well, I think you should know. I don't vote. I don't participate in shit like that. I feel like it's sucker shit. But I have a problem with Kamala and her history toward brothers and sisters. She really don't fuck with us. She don't fuck with us, except for when she go on her little campaign speeches and she put on her sister girl type of thing. She was a prosecutor up there in California, and she is responsible for a lot of brothers being lost in the system. And on top of that, I'm just keeping it real. Now, this gonna scare some people. Ain't nothing black around her. Her family that she goes home to don't look nothing like her. Her real last name, she won't use it during this campaign because it would throw off a whole bunch of voters that are of color and all like that. She won't use her last name that she's married into or whatever. It's hard for me to...
And here's what I'm trying to figure out. I just want to know who really runs the energy department. Is it you? Or is it the mega corporations whose stock that you own that you're making profits in?
Oh my goodness.
Or maybe it's the foreign billionaires who fund your conferences. Let's try something else. Do you know the names of the foreign billionaires who fund the conferences you go to? When you were here last, I talked with you about the fact that more than 130 officials in the energy department reported more than 2,700 trades of shares, bonds, and options in companies that ethics officers said was directly related to the agency's work.
Hey man, you get this box every month. Can I ask what it is?
Yeah man, it's my Threadbeast subscription.
Threadbeast? What's that?
It's a monthly style box. I get fresh clothes tailored just for me. I took a style quiz to share my vibe, and now my personal stylist handpicks pieces that match my style.
Okay, sounds expensive.
Not at all. It's actually way less than retail. They send me brands like Nike, Primitive, and even Young LA.
Word? I gotta check this out. I hate shopping at the mall.
Yeah man, check out Threadbeast.
Don't be coming here calling me, telling me about no shit. You been fucking with my wife and shit. I mean, you know. I mean, I ain't trying to hear all that kind of shit like that. I mean, what's up? I mean, what you got? What's up with you and Tina?
No.
If you have to wipe yourself raw just to get clean, do this. Stuck poop is.
I told everybody what was going to happen from 2020 to 2024, and now here we are. The things I stated in 2024 and repeated myself over and over again are now in our current paradigm. In this video, I'm going to share with you now what's going to happen from 2024 to 2030. And I'm going to continue to repeat the same thing over and over again. And then in 2030, I'll reference back and show you guys what happened. So I told you guys since 2020, when the SEC sued Ripple, I did a video and I said I'm holding on like a tick on a dog. That I believe that Ripple and XRP are going to be one of the most disruptive technologies in the world. And I stuck with that narrative, no matter what people said, no matter what the FUD was, no matter what the outside world said. I followed my discernment. And I looked at the facts, figures, numbers, logic, and historical patterns. If you look at history, it's easy to predict the future. And I also warned you about November 15th, 2024, which is today. And yesterday we got some big announcements. Let's go back to 2020 to 2024. I'm going to share with you what I'm going to do and what is going to happen from 2024 to 2030. This is just what I'm doing. This is my research. You should always do your own research. So on December 20th, 2020, Ripple was sued by the SEC. And I did a video on my YouTube channel because people are like, why were you talking about XRP? And I said, I'm holding on like a tick on a dog and I'm diamond handing. I knew in my heart and my soul there was something wrong with this. And immediately Jay Clayton, and I've told you guys this over and over again and gave you the connections, Jay Clayton leaves the head of the SEC after suing Ripple to consult for a cryptocurrency firm. So my spidey senses went off right away. I'm like, there's something deeper going on. And when you see an XRP Unleashed, the documentary that was released, you're going to see and be blown away by these connections. That everything we talked about was right. So I held on. We were ridiculed. We were mocked. What I did from 2020 to 2024 was accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. No matter what was happening with the case, no matter the FUD, I stayed strong. And now here we are. Listen to what I'm saying. First they resist it, then they sue it, then they regulate it, then they join it. Draper. We are now in regulation and joining phase. So yesterday, Gary Gensler gave us a hint that he is actually quitting the SEC. Trump said the first thing he was going to do was fire Gary Gensler. Ripple and XRP battered the SEC in this case. 4 years this went on and they whooped them bad. So not only did they beat the SEC, but we got a pro-crypto presidency and a pro-crypto White House. Now everything they told us was a fraud is going to be now part of your financial system. So now we're in this weird portal of time right now that we will never experience in our living history ever again. And it is one of the biggest moments to build generational wealth. But you got to know the game. So Gary Gensler will probably announce his resignation either today through the 18th. That is going to be extremely bullish for crypto. So now we're in regulation and joining phase. We still have a lot of volatility because we're still in speculation phase. Now I'm going to start telling you guys what's going to happen from 2024 to 2030, just like I did from 2020 to 2024, and everything happened. So now from 2024 to 2030, what's going to happen? The first phase is the bull run. Trump coming in and Gary Gensler leaving, we'll probably get a pro-crypto SEC. You're going to see crypto go parabolic. It's already going parabolic. So Bitcoin will drive the market. Around Thanksgiving, Bitcoin's going to go up. December, January, February, March, you're going to see crypto go parabolic. When Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin dominance starts to drop, the profits start flooding into all other cryptocurrencies. XRP has been the most suppressed crypto. It didn't even go to its all-time high in the bull market because of this case. So have you ever seen a slingshot pull back super, 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 super tight? Eventually, boom, that's going to release and it's going to shoot up. So we're going to go through a bull market. We're still in a speculative phase, so there's going to be massive profits in the bull market. Now, here's the key factor. Have you ever seen a market go straight up? Has a relationship ever been perfect? Has a business never had roadblocks? No, everything is a wave of energy. Everything goes up, everything goes down. What we're experiencing right now has happened in humanity over and over and over again. The difference is, how is your soul going to respond? And your soul will only respond differently based on the wisdom and knowledge that you have gained and applied. So if you're repeating the same shit over and over again, and you think by getting rich in crypto, it's going to save your family, no, you're going to repeat the exact same cycle. You have to rewire the foundation to end up in a different situation. So as this crypto goes up, I pull profits. I ladder out on the way up. Just to be clear, I'm holding 100% of my Bitcoin. That's with all my other coins. What I do is I pull it down the risk pyramid, richest man in Babylon. I personally use cash value.
Now I should be able to be.
Imagine, I put money into crypto, it profits greatly. I pull profit, I take it down, and I secure it. The principal, I secure the principal and insurance. I'm getting market-like returns, and guess what? Richest man in Babylon, I can borrow against the cash value. So now I multiply my money 3 ways. I get more precious metals. I put money on the sideline for the next phase, which I'm going to share with you. Now I'm going to get it heavy into real estate. I'll be diversified in crypto, my life insurance policies. I'm going to get diversified in real estate, and I'm diversified in business across information, technology, attention, and education. But when I make money in business, like I did from 2020 to 2024, I didn't buy Lambos and big houses. I put it back into the capital markets, repeated the cycle until my family was secure. Now my family is secure. Now it's about building generational wealth. So now we put what's called the Rockefeller waterfall system over our ecosystem. So now I'm getting set up and guaranteed that my family is going to be wealthy from generation to generation because of this moment in time, this portal that opened up, where we get access to an asset class that is going to be the new financial system. That's why they're pissed, because Main Street is getting a piece of the Wall Street. So then we're going to go through this bull market back into 2024, 2025, then we're going to go into 2026, and it is going to collapse like fucking crazy. You have to stomach it. It's like a roller coaster. Breathe. You're gonna go back up.
No, everything should be heard.
If you get caught collapsing down, just hold your tokens. You still own them. And then the exciting part is not the bull run. It's the bear market. 2026, 2027. Then we're gonna go to 2028. We're gonna repeat this exact cycle. So you still have lots of time. The sense of urgency for this bull run, but we still got till 2030. Then we're gonna go into the back end of 2028, and it's gonna repeat again. So you have 6 years to get your shit together, and it starts today. The 8th wonder of the world is compound interest, and it does not like time. Every minute, every second that goes by, every day that goes by, every week that goes by is one less minute, day, week, hour that you cannot compound. So I'm taking advantage of these large amounts of wealth coming in a short amount of time, helping collapse that timeline by putting into things that compound. Money compounds every 7 years at 10%. But you gotta have a game plan, family. So get ready. By 2030, when you wake up, your system is gonna be completely different. The middle class is getting wiped out, leverage source technology moving down to the working poor. There's gonna be extremely wealthy and working poor. They're gonna be living off universal basic income. You're gonna have robots doing your jobs. AI technology is gonna wipe out a bunch of jobs. Just like the World Economic Forum says, you're gonna own nothing and be happy. Most people don't even own their stuff. Most people don't own their home. They never pay it off. They don't own their car.
you.